If there was ever a champion of Australian music, it was rock journalist Glenn A. Baker. His knowledge of the industry and its artists unmatched.
But after a life dedicated to music, sad news today, the 74-year-old has died. Family and friends far and wide singing his praises.
He was the face.
Nobody had ever seen a band like them.
The voice.
AC/DC, they just ripped.
The guru and the guide.
Oh, they're going to survive the test of time.
Through decades of music.
I think there was a certain irreverence about them.
Absolute pioneers of rock and roll in Australia.
Charting it all.
I am really Glenn A. Baker and there's nothing I can do about it.
Journalist, broadcaster, historian. Devoted.
And while the rest of us put a shirt on and go to the office, he followed his passion. Glenn was into music from a very early age and just followed it.
A passion cemented by the Beatles.
That they wiped clean and wrote again the face of popular music. They gave it a new face and a new dimension and a new possibility.
Bob Dylan, his musical hero.
Dylan cut through to me because of his writing, his poetry.
Baker's children along for the ride.
One of my earliest memories was at 4 years old, he drove me into the city to see a band called Kiss. And I don't think I even wanted to be there. I think it was a scary experience for me. But a little while later, he dragged me off to another concert of a new up-and-coming band that he said we're definitely going to go places called Men at Work.
Before online information at everyone's fingertips, he was the human search engine.
Eric Clapton may not want the world to know that he was actually born Eric Patrick Clapp.
Rock and roll quizmaster of the universe, Glenn A. Baker.
Winning the BBC's Rock Brain of the Universe 3 times.
This Australian music, Anne, over the past, 10 years, has really put its best foot forward.
And that depth of knowledge, that sense of history, was remarkable because he found it all so exciting and so beautiful.
The voice goes somewhere in the back of your brain.
Not just a head for music, but the distinctive headwear to go with it.
Nice hat.
Well, thank you indeed.
Have you grown more hair since I last saw you? That's terrific,
It's
isn't
a fungal growth.
What do they call that?
A hat.
Understanding the connection we have with music.
And rock and roll plays a very much more important part of their life.
Back in the 60s, perhaps, we wanted it to lead us, show us the way.
From the 1970s, a champion of Australian music as it took on the world.
It always helps to have someone as a champion. He loved music and he loved the people that made the music.
He would come to our shows quite a lot, bring his family. It's great to have him in our corner.
He lived it, breathed it and bought it with a renowned record collection, 80,000 vinyl albums, 30,000 CDs. Baker wrote 14 books, edited Billboard magazine for 20 years, helped create Radio Double J that became Triple J.
That he was someone who chose a path and ferociously went after it.
Living his passion, sharing it with all of us, helping turn music listeners into music lovers.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Paul Carrack, 7 News.